How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today we're going to be going through how to set up an account and how to get started trading on BYDFi. Now, this is an exchange that you probably want to be paying attention to or maybe get an account for this next bull run. I think there's a time and place for leverage, and a bull market is that time and place. Now, I'm going to leave a link to this underneath the video. They are a partner of the channel, but with the link underneath the video, you get some exclusive bonuses. For example, you can register and trade to get $20, 20 USDT. You can deposit 50 USDT and get 30 USDT. There are a bunch of different things that you can do to get more and more money, which can be amplified. Let's say you take that money, you take that, I don't know, $500 and put it into Bitcoin. Well, that can turn into a lot more over time. So I'm going to leave a link to this underneath the video. In case you are not a subscriber of the channel, but you're just wondering about BYDFi, hit subscribe so you can see future videos on this channel as well. Now, there are a lot of different leverage exchanges out there. There are a lot of different exchanges in general out there, but all of them have pros and cons. For example, some like BitMEX might only allow you to leverage up to 50x. Some aren't available in certain locations. Some just don't have a good layout or don't offer good features. I've heard Binance US. Well, Binance US really isn't even usable anymore, but I've heard that they had up to 20x leverage at one point. But what if you want a little bit more leverage? What if you want more options? Well, you can try BYDFi. Now, this is where you're building your finance dreams. That's their goal, is to make sure that you have all the tools that you need. And this is one of the exchanges that I'm trying out recently. As you can see here, it's very simply laid out. Like, okay, there's markets where you can take a look at different cryptocurrencies. You can buy crypto, trade crypto, derivatives. You can take a look at their partnerships, and you can get some of their welcome rewards. So as you can see here, you can see the prices of all different cryptocurrencies really simply laid out. You can go over to buy crypto. Let's click on that. So you can buy crypto using a few different payment methods. So you can buy crypto on here. You can also just deposit it. That's what I probably would do if I was trying to get a lot more money in here, because there can be some fees, but you can always check out the different payment methods, whether it's Transact, Banxa, or Coinify there. Let's go over to spot trading. So let's say I want to buy a cryptocurrency and I just want to buy it and hold it. I didn't want to leverage trade it or anything like that. Okay, so everything pulls up. Very easy to see, as you can tell here. Chart right on the left. We have the some information about the order book over here. And then on the far right, we have the spot buying. Now, I want to buy about, let's say 50 USD worth of Bitcoin, and I have about $1,000 in the account. So I'm just going to do this, hit buy. This is a limit order. So you can see right here, it has not filled yet, but as the price comes down a little bit, because we are above the price, it will fill. As you see there, it just filled, and now it is in my order history that I have that amount of Bitcoin, about $50. You can also trade cryptocurrency. For example, here you can go to derivatives and you can trade futures settled in USDT. You can trade perpetual contracts settled in cryptocurrency. You can leverage token trade. You can use this demo trading so you can actually improve your skills without risking your actual hard-earned cash. But let's say I want to do USDT measured or USDT denominated trades, or settle my trades in USDT is how I should say it. So you can see here, very similar layout with the chart right here, the order book, and then the USDT wallet on the far right. So I will have to transfer funds over here, because a lot of the time they will segregate these. So you have like your spot account, you have your futures account separate. Now, if you don't have anything over in your futures account, you can just go up to assets and then go over to my assets, and you can transfer super simply. Transfer, and then just go from spot into your USDT M wallet, and then you can transfer over. Let's say we wanted to transfer $50 or 50 USDT. Boom, done. So you can go back up to the derivatives, USDT M, and I'm going to go over to Bitcoin. Then from there, you just want to set up your trade. Let's say you see Bitcoin at $60,700, for example, like where it is right now. And you say, well, I think there's going to be some pretty strong support around $60,000. You can go up here And you can choose between cross and isolated margin. I typically stay with isolated margin, but you can do some research. Then I'm going to adjust to 15x leverage. Now, that puts my liquidation price a little bit lower than $60,000 because obviously we're at 60,700, 15x leverage. So I should be good up until, if I'm doing my math right off the top of my head, about $4,000 below here. So 57,700, something like that. Now keep in mind, you can go up to 200x leverage. I would not suggest that. Of course, do your own due diligence, but there's high risk when you go up leveraging that much. But then you can hit confirm. I'll do 50 USDT. I had already 50 USDT in this account, and then I just transferred over another 50. And then I'm going to long. So I don't want to go short. You could short the market if you think the market's going to go down, but I'm going to go long. From there, my position's opened, and you can put stop losses or take profits on your account or on your exact positions. Okay, now I still have my long open. Now it's at 66,000. So we did get close to that opening price because we actually saw a bit of a dip in the market yesterday. Yesterday was the day that we hit all-time highs, but we're starting to see Bitcoin rebound. ETH is up over 3,800. So we're seeing some good movement, but Solana is still at 128. So I am going to put another long in. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive with it because I think we could have some rubber band action where we see ETH move up, Bitcoin move up, and then eventually we see Solana move up. So I'm going to use a good amount of the cash I have in here. So I'm going to say I'm going to put a market order on Sol. I'm going to put about $100 in there. So $100 worth of margin, and I'm on cross margin. I'm going to switch that over to isolated margin on 10x, and then we'll be buying about 7.7 Sol because we are on 10x, and I'm going to place this long so you can see all the information here. Estimated liquidation price would be about 116. So if Bitcoin goes down, I could have a liquidation, but I think there's more of a chance that we're going to see it go up. You can actually see it's kind of bottoming out after yesterday's action. So we're going to place that long. You can see we're already up 1% or so. I'll come back to this and give you an update. Okay, so I've had my position open less than 24 hours, and yeah, the Solana position is doing extremely well. You can see up 107.6%, and then my Bitcoin position's been up a little bit longer, but it's up 180%. So this is kind of the crazy gains that you can get from using leverage, because we do get pretty large swings. Like I opened this position at 129, 128. It's 141 now. And that rubber band action between Solana and Bitcoin and Ethereum continues to happen. So yes, there's downside potential, but also we can see $10 moves or 10% moves in Solana, amplify that by a 10x, and yeah, that's 100% gain. It's absolutely insane when you use leverage correctly. They have an app that's pretty awesome as well. They have something called CoinList, which you can go and create your own list of coins. Just click in the upper left-hand corner, go to the coin list, hit the plus, and then you can add whatever cryptos you want. You can even share it to other people, which is pretty helpful. This is only an app. They also have something called the BYD Point Center, which is in that same icon. You can actually get rewards of different cryptocurrencies. So, for example, they've given out up to 600 million SHIB in the past, and they have different rewards as time goes on. And you can get different points just for doing different things in the app, like setting up two-factor authentication, like checking in for the day, that kind of thing. Of course, always do your own research. I have some videos on how to trade specifically, like what I look for on the channel. So definitely do some research. Make sure you know what you're doing before you start trading, and use the link underneath the video. You can get some awesome sign-up bonuses. So check that out. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.